Nolan Hurdle, University of Wisconsin Lacrosse Wrestling.
And I'm going to the University of South to play football.
I'm Caden Pierce. I'll be attending University of Wisconsin Lacrosse next year, and I'll be playing football as well.
Logan Schreiner, I'm going to Western Tech College, and I'll be playing baseball.
Bentley Schwanebeck Osterman. I'm going to Augsburg University to wrestle.
I'm Brant Bowman. I'm going to University of Wisconsin Lacrosse to play football.
I chose lacrosse just because it's got a great culture there, winning tradition, and I just really love the place and the coaches, and it just seems like family to me.
I chose Stout because the coaches who came to talk to us here at the school, they really seem like good people, and I think Stout will be a good place for me to continue grinding and better myself for my athletic career.
I just love the city. It's so scenic. It's so beautiful over there with the bluffs, and just the people. When I went and visited for football, all the coaches and players, they just welcomed me, and everyone's so kind to each other, and they just welcome me, and I just love the atmosphere that lacrosse has.
I chose Western Tech because the coach seemed pretty cool, and he said he'd be able to help me get up to the next level.
Well, I was choosing between NIU and Augsburg. It was a little better of a deal to go to NIU, but I really loved the being in the city's part of it and having it be D3. I knew some of the wrestlers at Augsburg already, and I liked the atmosphere that it gave to me.
Well, I had a lot of options through D3 and a couple Division II, and I felt most comfortable at the University of Lacrosse, and it had the most family feeling and the place I could grow to be a better person and athlete throughout the next 4 to 5 years.
So it'll be tough. Not a lot of freshmen get to start for wrestling, but I've been down to lacrosse a couple times, wrestled with the guys, so it'll be a really good fit for me. Trying to work my way into the lineup, so we'll see what can happen.
I chose Stout because the coaches who came to talk to us here at the school, they really seem like good people, and I think Stout will be a good place for me to continue grinding and better myself for my athletic career.
I'm hoping to be playing running back, but I might also be playing defensive back as well.
I'll be pitching there.
No, I probably won't be starting right away because there's a national champ at my weight that he's a junior. He'll be a senior next year, so I'll have to work pretty hard. But hopefully sophomore year I'll be starting.
Well, right now my goal is to play whatever position that can get me on the field quickest, whether it's a running back or receiver or even on defense, D-back or safety, or even special teams, whatever I get on the field quickest.
My best memory would probably be going to Team State 2 years in a row with my team, just going down to Madison and finishing the season out with the guys. We had a great time. So, yeah.
Oh, my best memory of playing for Marshfield, probably, I got to think about it. It's probably when we beat Spash this year because we've always had a tight rivalry with Spash, and it's always good to beat them. And it was a close game, and they weren't too happy about it. And it set them out of the playoffs too, so that was a good win for us.
My favorite memory from playing for Marshfield was during our Everest game when I scored a receiving touchdown, and I also took back a kick return for roughly 80 yards. That was probably my funnest experience.
My best memory for playing for Marshfield is probably just the opportunities that we get, especially during the summer when I can pitch almost every game.
My best memory is probably wrestling our head coach now, Cody C. It was his first day at our practice. It was an open mat before the season started. I didn't really know who he was. We were wrestling and things kind of got a little heated. We were clubbing each other. You know how wrestling goes. You get mad at each other, and I didn't know really who he was, and then I found out we were a head coach. But we ended up getting good friends. He's a cool guy.
Probably altogether just my senior season, and towards the end when we win the game to go to the state semifinal game, and just playing with all my best friends through the whole year was amazing memory.